place or a space where you are right now, your circumstance or situation could change just like that. We saw it in the pandemic. A lot of us came on the pandemic. A lot of us lost jobs. A lot of us went into entrepreneurship in the pandemic. Could it have been another way? Yes, it could have. So when we talk about gratitude and being grateful, it really can hit home. And it really, you could be closer to one needing to be grateful today than you even recognize. What are y'all thoughts on that, Banks and Lola?
That's a fact.
Everything you said is a whole fact. It's like
Imagine you breaking it all the way down and you tell us, do we have an opinion on it? You
I
broke it
don't.
down.
What am I gonna say? You want me to repeat what you said? Because that's the only thing I can say. Is going down to repeat what you said. But you're definitely right about that, y'all. Like I love the fact that everybody has a different piece of definition of gratitude because it helps us all have a better understanding of certain things. We don't like a definition. A definition is a definition.
Mm,
That's true. We can read that up, but actually, like feeling what you're saying and touching on that, it's a great feeling. Um, it says you don't have to chase extraordinary moments to find happiness. It's right in front of you. I'm paying attention and practicing gratitude. That's a form of paying attention and practicing gratitude. Not having to go through something just to be, or having something to be there just to find your happiness. You can find happiness within yourself. Be
mm,
grateful that you're able to do the things that you do, because some of the things that you're doing, not a lot of people can do.
right.
Um, I'm over here. We reading quotes, y'all. I'm reading quotes.
But to think about simple stuff, we can use our hand, most of us, right? Most of us have the operations of our hands. Most of us have operation of our limbs. Most of us can see what's going on the screen. It might be some people on tag right now that's only listening to us. This could be a radio for them, So I think even if we start with the five senses, like being able to appreciate how something tastes, you could taste that macaroni and cheese was hitting what it was supposed to hit for, right?
Hmm.
We have to appreciate even those little small things. Yeah.
So that comes to gratitude. That's self. That's where self-love takes control. Um, the biggest thing is people go to me, hey Banks, why you single? Or Banks, why is it that you keep to yourself? Or why are you so protective of your energy? And I tell them a lot of people don't know how to be honest with themselves. So if they cannot be honest with themselves, how do I expect them to be honest to me? So until you are honest with yourself, I can't expect you to be honest to me, which means that you need to go practice self-love. You need to go meditate. You got to
Hmm.
understand who you are. A big one is, what is your human design? This is something that I actually just learned last week. I'm always learning. I'm not God. I don't know everything. I'm always
Hmm.
learning, you know?
I
So
was
someone
today
taught me about
old when
human
I
design
learned.
last week. And human design is understanding your energy, understanding why your feelings are the way that they are. It's free. Y'all can go online and learn about this. And it's about understanding why you act the way that you are. When my energy is off, it told me that when my energy is off and that when I'm not following my divine path, that I get bitter. So now I know, and it's true, and now I know anytime I get a little bit bitter, that my energy is off, that my cup is
Yeah.
empty, and that I need to go replenish myself, and I need to go back and follow my path, because this is not the path I was supposed to be walking on. So I got to sit back and self-reflect,
Mm.
show myself some self-love and say, hey, you know what? Let me get right. Let me get my get right, go spray up energy spray on me, you know,
Hmm.
and get
Don't
it
be like
together.
me and go to the other side of the country and go wash in the sea. I got problems, but let me get myself together. Let me be grateful for what God has put in front of me. Let me show my gratitude by collecting my thoughts
Yeah.
and changing the bad things about me so I can become better. It said go wash. I washed. I really did. I did. I did. I did. It says we learned about gratitude and humility.
Mm.
Why I couldn't get the word out my mouth, babes? We learned about gratitude and humility.
So I say Azul is the answer. That's why you get it.
Mm.
Azul.
Let's go.
Humility. Sorry, y'all. It's a tongue twister. Humility. that so many people had handed in our. All right. We learned about gratitude and humility that so many people had a hand in our success, from the teachers who inspired us to the janitors who kept our school clean, and we were taught to value to value everyone's contribute.
Hang it up.
Yeah. What she said.
Contributing.
Let me find out that I can't read no more. Contribution contributions and treats everyone with respect. Now that was something that Michelle Obama read. I'm gonna read it again.
Mm.
Yeah, I'm sorry for my tongue twister. When I be reading fast, I don't know where I be at. If you're in my box and you're not trying to contribute to the topic, please, please do not add me. We learned about gratitude and humility, that so many people had a hand in our success, from our teachers who inspired us to the janitors who kept our school clean. So we learned something from everybody, and it shows us the value of respect and all that good stuff, right, y'all? Uh, Gratitude is one of the strongest and the most transformative states of beings. It shifts your perspective from lack to abundance and allow you to focus on the good in your life. I'm gonna read that again.
Mhm.
Gratitude is one of the strongest and most transform. I just read the damn thing and I can't read it. That make me nervous again.
Funny
Gratitude
lady.
is one of the most strongest and most transformative.
Transformative.
Yeah, transformative.
We right here with
I
you.
just mind you, I just read this with no problem.
We got this. I told you
And
that class sound
I
cool.
be tongue twisting when I'm around y'all. When I'm trying to read, it's like when they put me in front of the class and I started stuttering all of
Hmm.
a sudden, right? So it shifts your perspective from lack to abundance and allows you to
Mm.
focus on the good in your life, which is in turn pull and goodness into your reality. So basically, you heard what it says. It helps you shift your perspective of lack of abundance. That's what gratitude does for you. Gratitude, best own. Oh no, sorry, I'm reading something else. Sorry.
Let me say something before you go to the next verse.
Yes.
Listen, what they said about it can go back to as far as what your teachers imparted into you. I can still remember my fourth grade teacher telling me I was gonna be great. I mean, at that level, I don't even know what I recognized as being great was, probably to get a good grade, but it was something about that affirmation, that affirmation that she gave to me, to the point where now somebody like Banks is teaching us how, if you don't have nobody that's going to speak that into your life, speak it into your own life. And so we know how to be able to show love, self-love, right? Because when we're able to have love for ourselves, we can have love for others. Okay, number one. And then number two, if we love ourselves, we know how to self-preservation, keep ourselves from people that are toxic. All right. It's not just that TikTok, because I know we got some TikTokers, Lolo, Banks. It's
And
not
my
just that it's
TikTok.
just that it's not just doing a TikTok about being toxic, but toxic people sometimes, even I don't care how strong you are, it can filter in, and then you become the little like frumped up face, and you thinking how they thinking, you're negative like how they're negative, and it done rubbed off on you. But as you're protecting your energy, protecting your vibe, protecting your preserving your love for yourself, you're going to do kind of like what Banks was saying. You're going to start to recognize different things that happen when your vibes, I call it vibes, but when your energy is off, when that love factor for yourself is off, you're going to recognize, what am I doing? How am I operating? A lot of times you're not operating in a spirit of gratitude or thankfulness, because you're like, why is this happening? It's happening for them. It ain't happening for me. And so I have to do this on a regular basis. I have to shift sometimes. I have to reset. I have to end the live. I don't care how popping your live is. Sometimes you have to come off of here and be able to reset your vibe so that you can be good for yourself. Because if you're not grateful for who you are, you're not going to be able to show appreciation for others. You're not even appreciating yourself. When's the last time you got yourself a pedicure? When's the last time you did something for you? Stop putting yourself last. That's what I'm really hearing people like, oh, it's Thanksgiving. I'm not getting together with family. I don't have family like that. But appreciate yourself and show thankfulness for yourself so that you can be able to be in a place or a space where you can be thankful for others and use all those big words like Lolo was tripping over. I don't think he was tripping over those words. I think we needed repetition. I think that we needed to hear it more than once.
More
We
than
need to
once,
be
and
able
my
to.
tongue getting twisted, but
Yeah.
it's all right, y'all. It's all right. It's okay. We back, y'all. We back. When a person doesn't have gratitude, something is missing in his or her humanity. A person can almost be defined by his or her attitude toward gratitude. So how
Mm.
you I'm gonna repeat it. When a person doesn't have gratitude, something is missing from his or her humanity. A person can almost be defined by his or her attitude toward gratitude.
Projecting. The word projecting. That's what's screaming at the top of my head as you read that quote. So a lot of times, and when I say projecting, a lot of times when people are coming at you or talking about you or saying things about you, sometimes it's projection. That's how they truly feel about themselves, and that's what I was saying. You got to be honest with yourself before you honest with others. Type thing comes in, but that's
Mhm.
projecting. You sitting there and you feel that way about yourself that you projecting it onto others.
Mm.
Instead of saying, even on this app, the envy, right? Instead of saying, you know what, I'm a fan of what this person does, giving people their flowers and saying, you know
Mhm.
what, I can truly learn from someone. You made me your competition. You made me your enemies. Pardon me, my gratitude just came walked in my door. My nephews just walked in. So I'm about to go. This is how I ground myself, you know? But that's where that projecting thing comes in. You know what
I
I
love
mean?
that.
And you're saying, and I gotta always say, so whenever someone says anything, and I even try to say, that's why I was so happy you did my solo. I always try to say like, hey, Lo, like you are the perfect example because you deal with everything that we deal with times 1,000.
Yeah.
I already know. Times 1,000, you
Don't
deal with
remind
everything.
me. Don't
And you
remind
do it with
me.
so much ease. You do it
Mhm.
with so much perfection, flawless. And most times, and most, hey, I can only, most times you let that stuff rub, like wash right off your back. You say, you know
Mhm.
what, that's whatever, you know?
I just be like, gratitude helps you to grow and expand. Gratitude brings joy and laughter into your life, into the lives of those around you.
Mm.
Again, gratitude helps you to grow and expand. Gratitude brings laughter, joy, and laughter into your life and into the life of those around you.
Mhm.
How y'all feel about that?
I don't even like to hang around people that's not grateful. Like it's like they don't appreciate anything. Y'all know I'm over the top craft, right? I'm over the top event. If it's a birthday party, if it's an event and I'm in charge, even if I'm not in charge, if I can impact any way and add, some fluff to it. But it's like when you're doing something for people that don't even appreciate the little things, it makes it hard for you to even want to be around them or to do things, for them because it could take away from your joy. You said gratitude can add joy, but being around ungrateful people can make you feel like joy is not there. So
Absolutely.
that's my little play on it. Like I don't even like to be around ungrateful people. You
Right.
know,
Honestly, I hate an ungrateful person. I was gonna say a
man.
mofo. I hate an ungrateful mofo. Okay, it irritates the soul out of me because I could have done it for somebody else. Uh,
Okay. You
Gratitude
said,
is the most exquisite form of courtesy.
mm,
Gratitude is the most exquisite form of courtesy, y'all.
mm,
It's currency in itself. People think that currency is only monetary. Like, you can only get rich with money. No, you can get rich with knowledge. You can get rich with fulfillment. You can get rich with gratitude. Every single day you are adding characteristics and personality traits to yourself. You know, you run into someone. Lo taught me to stick up for myself. Jamila Joy taught me that, hey, you know, you could be the best content creator, the queen of content on this, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Every day you can learn some things, and it comes through fulfillment, and it comes through gratitude and being grateful that we're on an app. This is a big community, you know. That I'm gonna say it all the time. This community supports each other unlike any of our other apps, you know.
Yeah.
And that's because we grew up understanding that our parents, our family taught us, hey, yo, what you got, you make sure the people around you got. Don't be greedy, you know, share, do this, you know, especially for your POC brothers and sisters, you know, like you my brother, you my brother from another mister, you my sister from another mister, you know what I mean? You might not be my blood relative, but you, like, if you someone does onto you, I'm finna stand up and say something for my black queen. I'm finna say something for the queen. I'm gonna stand up every single time, and that's gratitude. Because what happens to them can also happen to you. So how are you gonna feel? What are you gonna do when you're in that situation? You know, gratitude.
We all have shows. We all have shows on here, you know. It's a lot of glitches on tag. Let's be honest, right? It's glitches
Right.
everywhere. But what kind of energy are we exuding if as a feature show host, we're always complaining about what we have as opposed to appreciating what we have and trying to work towards a goal of an uplift. You know, if we're just only shining the light on the negative, then we're not going to really reach the positive of where we want to go because we're shining such a big light on probably a small pimple in a situation. So I'm just throwing it out there because there's some ungrateful creators. They've been given an opportunity, and instead of taking it and running with it, they would much rather just talk about flaws. And we find that in life, you're not just on the app. People that just want to focus on what's not working for them.
Man,
Right.
I'm grateful for Lo thinking that this topic wasn't gonna be strong enough to hold 60 minutes, but here we are, baby.
I thought
Here we are.
I'm still here. I'm supposed to be out of here on y'all. uh, they say the debt of gratitude. No, sorry. We have to fill our hearts with gratitude. Gratitude makes everything that we have more than enough. We have to fill our hearts with gratitude. Gratitude makes everything that we have more than enough.
Mm.
Right? It says gratitude is not a limited resource, nor is it costly. It is as abundant as air. So
Mm.
that's $3.99.
That's a lot.
Say that again.
I'm gonna
Wow.
say it again. Sorry, my page. Gratitude is not a limited resource, nor is it costly. It is an abundant. It is as an abundant as air. See my tongue twister
Mm.
when I start repeating stuff more than once.
I know, right?
It is as abundant as air. $3.99. It doesn't cost you to have some type of gratitude towards others.
So if that's the case, and I believe it is, why would you think? Why is it that we don't see it as much? If it's an unlimited resource and anybody could be able to operate in it, why don't we see it as much? Why don't more people display gratitude? Why aren't more people grateful?
That's where that catfish
They too busy
personality
being ungrateful.
and the catfish personality, that's where it comes from, you know? The honesty. They can't be honest with themselves, you know? They want to fit that persona, you know? So when they want to
Because
fit
they
that
always
persona,
looking
they
for
can't,
more.
Okay, all right,
you know?
okay.
Life shifts and changes people where they don't want to show it. It does. So that's what she was. I said. They said the catfish personality. You grow your own image of yourself than what you actually in reality of what you living as.
It's so instead of forcing everybody to like you, right? The one thing
Mhm.
I came onto this app with, and I always said it, not everybody's for you, and you're not for everybody. And
Right.
as you move up the app, you're gonna realize that more and more and more. I go to Low all the time for advice, and I'm like, yo, what do you do? How do you do
Oh,
this?
I don't know. I just
Like,
wake
how do you
up
do this?
and
This
be
is
like,
crazy. Yeah, you ain't changed. When you get your top badge, they say you finna change. When you hit 100 milli, they're gonna tell you that you changed. When you get higher up the board, no matter where you are, they're gonna say that you changed. But it might not be them. That's that projection. Not everybody's for you, and you are not for everybody, and that's okay. You
Hello?
don't go to your job and love every single person. You don't go outside into the real world and love every single person. You don't need to argue and say, you know what? Hey, I hate you. I can't stand you, whatever the case may be. No, because you know what? It's never hate. You just not for me, baby. You not you
Right.
might you just not for me, and you just not someone that's gonna be in my circle, and I'm gonna walk past you. I have no beef with you, baby. I'm chicken. I'm vegetarian, baby. I don't got no beef. You know.
I'm dead. This girl is crazy.
Mm.
Going to what Jamila was saying, she said she don't like to be around people that's ungrateful. Gratitude is a mark of a noble soul and a refined character. We like to be around those who are grateful. That's what we like to be. We like to surround ourselves around people that be like, yo, man, I don't have it, but at least I got enough to do this. I ain't got this rich lifestyle that everybody else is living, but at least I got enough to survive. I got enough to make things happen. So be grateful, have some gratitude. We're gonna end out with closing because I got stuff to do and I want to go get lit. You feel
You
me?
good. 12 o'clock. We outside.
I want to go outside. It's raining and all that good stuff, but it's okay because I'm going out there still. I got rainbows. Jamila, would you like to leave us with something and let them know again where they can find you? Make sure y'all favor Jamila and then Banks. Let them know where they can find you and leave us with some good knowledge. Y'all both. I want to say thank you
Yeah.
for Banks and Jamila, I'm very thankful for you ladies because y'all each showing me something different. Banks is definitely a part of why I've been working on my anger, and Jamila is a part of why I've been creating different type of contents and different type of shows. Don't miss out on Soul Train on Sunday. We back at it, back to the
Okay.
80s, y'all. Mm, mm, mm. And Quell Live, make sure you fave him up. But yes, Jamila and then Banks, let's get in there, y'all.
Hey,
Yes, I've been
listen,
working on
I'm
my
super
anger.
thankful. Thank you, Lolo. Thank you, Banks. I appreciate everyone that's here. Y'all know the vibes. Creative Vibe every Thursday at 7 p.m. Big feature show. Banks, I'm gonna be on her show on Monday. So tap in with that. And then publicly, real quick, since we have this Trinity that I didn't even realize we were gonna do today. Um, I was on a show with Banks last year. We did a vision board. I put on the vision board, one of my goals that I wanted to do was to become an Amazon influencer. Fast forward a year forward, 2 weeks ago, I just got the approval. I am official Amazon influencer. So when you go to www.amazon.com/shop/, Jamila Joy Live, I will be going live on the platform, but you can go there and shop with me. I do earn commission from it, but just to show how manifestation, connecting yourself with like-minded people and staying positive with vibes, being grateful for small opportunities so that when big ones come, you'll know how to act. So I just want to throw that appreciation and show that love and share that announcement with queens that can appreciate each other because I appreciate you guys. So
Yes, congratulations.
That
Shout out
just
to
hit me,
Jamila.
man.
oh
I'm
yeah,
over
just
here
add
feeling
it
like I got
subscriptions
the
as
deal,
well.
bruh. I'm like,
Right?
damn.
I'm
I'm
like,
like, yo,
yo,
I
we about
just
to
saw
blow
this.
up. We about to blow up.
I feel like I just got the Amazon deal. I'm sitting here like, damn, like I'm so like I'm genuinely happy, and we finna run that vision
Right.
board one time. We gonna run it again January 2nd. But I love that for you. You like the
Do
fifth,
I
sixth.
get deals? See, this why you can't tell black people nothing. You see, do we get discounts? Say
No,
Black Friday, do we get 50% off?
no. But
Bank.
no, I really do love that for you. Jamila Joy is on the show on Monday. My name is Banks. Can I actually leave y'all with a challenge? And I definitely came in here saying that I want to definitely give y'all this challenge. I want y'all to go find 3 people on the app. 3 people on the app, and I want you to go tell them how grateful you are for them. Just 3. I'm not even asking for 5 or whatever. Find 3 people. That's my challenge to y'all, to find 3 people and just tell them how grateful you are for them. you know, did that last night. Period. Tsunami. Go and tell them three things on it. Go tell three people on this app what you are grateful for them for, you know, and do that. My name is Banks. I got a show every Monday at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It's called Manifesting with Banks. Right now, we are running a Zodiac edition. So I'm putting the polar signs up against each other, the similar signs up against each other. And I want to see which sign is going to keep it the most real. Okay? This
Yeah,
Monday,
I
we got.
already lost. The Kansas one. Thank you. Bye.
We ain't do the cancers yet. I'm gonna see you when we do the cancers. We ain't do the cancers
Bye.
yet. This Monday
Thank
we
you.
got
Bye.
we got the Aries and we got the Libras. Gemini's definitely lost last week to the
Me too.
Sagittariuses. Okay, but this week we got the Aries and we got the Libras this Monday with Jamila Joy, Rika Vic, Cindy, and the Barber. And I'm excited to see who gonna keep it the most real. It gets a little messy because when you get real, it gets messy. Okay,
Because
and I
y'all can't survive off the fact that cancers are the best sign that was ever made. But
Oh
anyway,
God, here we go.
right? Anyway, right? So
thank you.
thanks, Lord. I'm grateful for you and making me box up for the first time. I was scared as hell, and now I can stream comfortably. Period. And you pretty, so cut the
Hey.
crap, Charmaine. Cut it out, little pretty self. Um, I'm gonna kill three birds with three stones. Look at God. God is good. God is great. I want to say one, thank you so much, Jamila Joy, for always being there when I need you with conversations and even the blessings, even the content. You and AV. I want to say thank you, Banks. Meeting both of you guys was a blessing because I met real females that genuinely wish the best for me and want the best for me. Because a lot, like when it comes to women, I don't know if y'all realize we don't always have the same mind frame. It's either
Mm-hmm.
we're in competition, we're hating, but we
Yeah.
ain't doing enough loving. So I want to say thank you to Jamila Joy and Banks for Banks really, really, really helped me with my anger because I really want to become better. If y'all haven't realized, I've really changed a lot. If you to know me is to realize how much I changed. So I want to thank both y'all, and then I want to thank y'all in the comments from the lurkers to the people from my friends. But most of y'all are my friends. The people that really genuinely want to see me grow and become better. I want to say thank y'all because ever since I came on this app, it's helped me with a lot. It's helped me with how shy I am, how angry I get, how crazy I get, how funny I am, and it's made me want to grow, and I have grown for it. I've done got a business. I done fluctuated into different type of things. I want to do podcasting now. I'm on different platforms. I want to become bigger and better. And you guys are like family I've never had. People that go through different things that there's people that's the same like me, kind of crazy. So I love it. I want to thank y'all. Thank y'all for coming to the show every Friday, 11 a.m. Eastern Time, The Brighter Side with Lolo. Thank y'all for coming to anything that I ever got going on. Thank y'all for always rooting for me, even when these people be praying for my downfall. So I just want to say I love you guys. And I hope y'all had a great holiday. I hope y'all remain to have a beautiful holiday with y'all family, y'all friends, and whoever y'all little boo things that y'all with. I hope y'all got some gobble gobble. If y'all didn't, Boston Market is still open. They got turkey, they got cream spinach, the cornbread be hitting, and the candy yams be hitting. I just want y'all to know that. And if you see somebody that need help and you can help them, help them. You give $1 to somebody homeless, you'll receive 10 times more the blessing. I'm telling you, it always goes that way. Always help. Never question what they gonna do, where they gonna do with it. That's none of your business. Just give it. Just like I say, a gift is a gift. $1 is $1. Do what y'all gotta do. We all blessed to have something in our life. I'm gonna see y'all in a little bit because I'm getting the hell up out of here. I'm about to go Black Friday shopping and go eat some more turkey. Y'all might see me a little bit, maybe 10 minutes for 10 minutes after the show, because I need to roll up this mess.
Okay, let me just say one more quick thing.
Yes.
Justice hashtag justice for Shanquella Robinson. I'm in Charlotte, North Carolina. That young lady, she went on vacation with people she thought was her friends. She didn't come back. We're grateful that justice will be served for her. Check your friends. If they're not grateful for you, guess what? Get them out of your life. I love you.
Yes, and I just want to say also to add on to that, I don't care what you do and whoever you do with it. Always let your family know where y'all at and who y'all with. Please and thank you. Let them know where you're at, who you with, what hotel. Share your location. I share my location with my brothers and sisters, even my daughter, and I'm kind of tired of sharing my location with her because Shorty be at the door by the time I come home like she's my mother. But at the end of the day, that's not what we're talking about right now. Share your locations. Let people know where y'all going. If y'all going out the country and you know, even if it's with a friend or boyfriend, let your loved ones know. For real, for real. Because look at Shorty, and I'm glad they're getting justice for her. They going to the Mexicano jail, and the Mexicano jails don't play. So now, yeah. Love y'all. I'll see you guys later. And fave each other up. Love y'all guys. I see y'all.